So this is a Harmonia Cuatro Puertorriqueño, Puerto Rican Cuatro, made in China. The body looks pretty good. It's just the, so you can see sort of the neck and body don't quite match, and the neck color isn't particularly attractive. Sound is pretty good. Unfortunately, the intonation is a little off. Not very easy to adjust it with this kind of bridge here. Probably could file down the nut a little. Electronics, decent. You know, the finish on the body, I like that, but the that neck is just kind of pretty unattractive. But I mean, it was only $70, so can't really complain too much. Frets are kind of stopped working on them once you get to the higher level there. You can see the kind of incomplete. You know, down further though, they're decent. So yeah, made in China, $70 on eBay, so not too bad. You know, okay for strumming out some cowboy chords or whatever. So you got that sort of neat octave double course sound, kind of like the bouzouki. You can almost get some sort of mandolin type sounds out of it too, if you wanted. It's tuned B-A or B-E-A-D-G, so kind of like a 5-string bass tuned up a couple octaves, or I guess a 7-string guitar minus the top 2 strings. So yeah, it's kind of like I almost think of it kind of like a mandolin, larger, slightly lower pitch mandolin. Not a bad purchase for $70. So if you're curious about the Cuatro, you could consider it. I'm sure there's much better options that are not that much more though. So you'd probably be better off saving up for those. But you know, I don't regret buying it. You know, it'll be a nice addition to the collection. Let's have a little closer look at some of these. So that's sort of one defect there, I would say. Nothing major, but it's not particularly attractive. You know, there's the headstock. Get a good look at that. Tuners. Seems to hold tune halfway decent. It's kind of a pain to tune a 10-string double course instrument. There's a good look at the EQ. Can kind of barely see the pickup in there. There's the label, kind of see that. There's a look at the bridge. It's you know, pretty simple bridge there. There's a look at the back. There's a pretty nice back. It's probably some sort of veneer though, so you can kind of see the difference there from the back to the neck. It'd be nice if they'd just finished it all the same, rather than having that kind of strange discordance and sort of a kind of off brown, off green sort of color. Of course, the instrument shape itself of the Cuatro is kind of interesting. Definitely stands out. There's a better look. So, yep, it's a Harmonia. They make a lot of, you know, kind of budget instruments, very cheap, from China. So, But yeah, it was only $60 or $70 without the preamp. It would be $50. So I guess you could probably just get that one if you're, really curious, don't want to spend much. Do you have any further insight, Elizabeth? I guess not. She really likes the reflections that this guitar and others make. I guess it's not a guitar, but you get the idea. Anyway, let me know if you have any other questions about this instrument, and I'd be happy to answer them. So, there you have it, folks.